The stochastic indicator is a powerful tool, however, few people actually use it the right way. Today, I'm sharing my strategy with it. Let's start. Hey guys, in this video, I'm planning to bust the myth that there is no room for beginners in trading. So if that's been your mindset so far, now in only like 10 minutes, you're gonna learn about one very simple tool called Stochastic and how you can use it in order to close 8 out of 10 deals in profit. Now let's quickly watch a short video about this indicator and get back. Now let's place one trade upwards and I'm explaining how the indicator is to be set. In the top left corner in the indicators list, we're looking for the stochastic indicator and clicking it once. Now we gotta set it properly. K period is 13, deep period is 8, and smoothing period is 8 just as well. In the style section, I suggest we change the color of the first line to green and the second one to red. We can feel free to disable these upper and lower borders because we're not gonna need them today. Save in the settings. Now we can see two lines, green and red. These lines will be our guide and reference points today so that we can use them to navigate through the chart and trade, obviously. I will tell you what made me place this first trade in this currency pair a bit later. Now before that, it's also really important to prep the chart properly. You can see the time frame is set for 15 seconds at the moment while the deal's expiry is 1 minute. If you're not new to my channel, you should have noticed those aren't order settings one would normally use. The reason is the stochastic indicator presents signals with more of a long-term perspective, so the signals need some time to be implemented. 4 candles is more than enough for that purpose, so we've chosen the expiration time of 1 minute. Regarding the strategy and trade placements, first and foremost, we want to pick a chart with a consistent trend switch, that being the price constantly changing direction, consequently moving up, down, up, and down. And then we should wait for the stochastic lines to cross at the point we want to place a trade at. In this case, we can see the green line cross the red one upwards, which is essentially a signal to place a trade upwards. So we have already made the second deal in terms of this video. The first trade successfully closed in profit while we were chatting, so I placed another one in the same direction. So guys, as we can see, the second deal has unfortunately lost, but it's totally alright, it's totally okay guys. It's important to not stress out in those moments and to be sure to keep following your trading plan. So what I'm doing right now is doubling the deal's amount and placing a trade downwards this time. We can see this really nice support level the price has repeatedly reacted to in the past, and also the moment the price started falling after approaching the said level, the stochastic lines crossed. The red line crossed the green one upwards, so that's basically why we placed the deal downwards. I hope it's clear so far. Let's observe. And my dear friends, as we can see, this covering deal has successfully closed in profit, getting us $552. This way we covered the $300 we lost with the previous deal back, which leaves us with $252 of net profit. Now let's find the next currency, since we've already made 3 deals here, so I think we're done with this case. And here's an example of a currency pair type you guys should avoid and skip trading with it. As we can see, the structure of the price isn't smoothly wavish. The chart hangs around at approximately the same level and doesn't bear any clear trends. In other words, the chart is moving sideways in a flight motion. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of intersections on the indicator. We do not trade when this huge amount of intersection occurs because these signals are going to be too accurate. We need seldom but precise intersections. And here's the next case, a potentially good one to work with. Just like in the last currency pair, the indicator displays the same 2 green and red lines, and the red one has just crossed the green one upwards, which essentially indicates the beginning of a new downtrend. So we placed the trade according to this signal. We can see the green line was previously dominating the red one, which is why the uptrend was going on, but then the pricing retraced at the top of it. The stochastic indicator gave us a signal about an upcoming reversal, thereby we made the deal without hesitation. And while we're waiting for this incredible deal to close, I'd like to remind you guys that you can copy my deals automatically without having to spare your precious time on trading directly. Text me via the link in the description and I'll send you all terms of conditions. And meanwhile, we're getting almost $300 of profit off of this trade, which means we're one step closer to our initial goal. So guys, this signal to buy is amazing, I think. The green stochastic line has crossed the red one upwards, which is happening in the end of the downward motion right here. Moreover, the indicator did show great results. Generally, with this currency pair, we should note one of the intersections ended up being a great signal. I mean, each one of the intersections, obviously, worked out well, just amazingly. When the red line crossed the green one upwards, the price would retrace downwards. And alternatively, when the green line crossed the red one, the price would go up consistently every single time. Basically, the indicator was consistently giving legit reliable signals by the end of each trend motion, so I'm sure this tendency will keep on further. That's why the trade was placed upwards. However, as we have just witnessed, the deal lost by the disadvantage of literally like a few points, so we're increasing the deal's amount up to $600 and I'm expecting the price to reverse. There was a little period of accumulation after this downward motion. The green line couldn't break through the red one for a while, although now it finally managed to. So I'm waiting for an uptrend to start. Let's see how it goes. As we can see, the deal has confidently closed in profit. As expected, the price did break through the top border of the sideways pattern and started moving further up. So guys, we're placing the next trade. Globally, let's see, we're witnessing a downtrend, while locally, the price is in the end of a corrective motion. The chart has also approached a resistance level where the stochastic lines crossed. The red line is heading upwards, indicating an upcoming market retracement downwards. So, let's see. Meanwhile, our account balance is almost doubled. Literally one successful trade left until we reach our initial goal. We've just placed it, the trade is upwards. The whole situation is very similar to the previous one, just, vice versa. This time the global trend is rising and the price has approached a support level, unlike the resistance level in the previous case. At this point, the indicator's lines crossed, giving us a signal about an upcoming price growth. And as we can see, guys, the final deal for today is confidently moving in the supposed direction of ours. Isn't it amazing? I'm sure it's already obvious at this point it's gonna close in profit. So today we placed 6 successful trades with this strategy. Some cases worked out a bit later than expected, so we did have to place cover and trades. However, we managed to increase the deposit more than twice. Isn't it amazing, guys?